Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Cataclysm, Classic Blind. We've been, last time, throwing ourselves into the raids here for the Vials of Eternity with the DPS set. And I want to see if we could possibly have more luck, or just see how it goes, with the tankier set. Assuming it's actually tankier. The gear is not particularly fantastic. That's another thing we could improve on, though. Just making more choices, buy some better things. I'm sure we could find some stuff. Well, we will see. Just base information in the tanking department here, comparatively. We're at 131,000 health, 513.5 here, 20,000 armor. If we swap into the tank set, we're down to 115,000 health and 13% dodge, which is definitely more. That is a much higher dodge chance. So that's at least something. Parries, blocks. We also have the whole tank actual setup here. Let's go to that. Talents. Secondary talents. We haven't done any secondary talents ever. Select a warrior specialization, each represents some abilities. So we have the primary talents, which is DPS, secondary talents. Activating secondary. Or do we have any? What's it do? None. Okay. So we also need to figure out what we're doing with the other set here. So go protection. We probably don't have any glyphs either. We got a lot of things to look at here if we want an actually functioning tank setup here. 41 unspent talent points. I'm gonna put most of these in protection. Would be probably an idea. Anything up here at the start we'd like to have? We also have all the different abilities we need to deal with. What do we got here? Insight. Increases the critical strike chance of heroic strike by 5%. Because heroic strike critical is a 33% chance to cause the next heroic strike to also be a critical strike. Guaranteed crits cannot re-trigger the insight effect. So, more damage from heroic strike. Interesting. Increase the armor value from items. Yep, I'd like to have those. When we finished, click learn. Yep. More armor toughness. Increase armor value from items by 10%. Amazing. Blood and Thunder. Your thunderclap is a target affected by your rend. 50% chance to affect every target with rend. Interesting. I have to use rend a bit, but if everybody can just bleed, that's at least something. Take, what's the chance? 100%? I like 100%. That's very predictable. I can appreciate that. Shield specialization. Gain 5 extra rage when you block an attack, 20 rage when you spell reflect a magic attack. More rage would also probably be pretty good. We're going to be using a shield here, that's for sure. I think we want those. We can always switch these around too, it's not even a problem. Shield Mastery. Reduce the cooldown of shield block by 10 seconds, shield wall by 60 seconds, cause your shield block to also reduce magic damage taken by 7% for 6 seconds. Less magic damage also sounds fantastic. There's a lot of good stuff in here. We put quite a few points into. Shield block, what else we got? Remove critical strike and critical block chance by 10% for 5 seconds following a successful parry. Give pummel and heroic throw a 50% chance to silence the target for 3 seconds. Also lowers the cooldown of heroic throw. All of these sound very nice. Reduce magic damage at least to start. Take those. Temporary grants 30% of your maximum health for 20 seconds. After the effect expires, the health is lost. It's not as valuable as we currently are working with it. The temporary health lets us survive for a little bit, but then need a healer to actually heal us or the health leaves us, and it's not super great. Concussive Blow. Sends a opponent for 5 seconds and deals damage. So just be able to do some more damage. And stuns. Fun. Bastion of Defense. Reduce the chance to be critically hit by melee attacks by 3% while in defensive stance. In addition, when you block, dodge, or parry an attack, 2% chance to become enraged, increasing physical damage by 5% for 12 seconds. Reduced chance to be critically hit. I don't know if we might be kind of at the point where we can't be critically hit, depending on block or defensive or something. It's possibly useful. Also just increase damage for the next 12 seconds after any parry. We have a good parry chance too. Warbringer. Charge, intercept, and intervene abilities are usable while in combat and in any stance. Your intervene ability will remove all movement and parrying effects. I like that for being able to move around. Could be very helpful. Intercept, charge, and intervene. Okay. Let's get... We need one more... No, we need 3 more points put in here. Are we interested in insight? Kind of less so. More damage. Maybe just more defense, perhaps. Critical strike and critical block chance. 10%. A critical block chance following a parry. Silence the targets. Let's use that too. We're just grabbing random things here. We'll take both of these, I guess. See if that's helpful. Improve Revenge. Increase the damage Revenge by 30% and cause Revenge to strike an additional target for 50% damage. Revenge is a lot of the damage in Tank from what I've previously seen. So I like that. What else we got? Devastate. Sunder target's armor, causing a Sunder armor effect. In addition, causes 150% of weapon damage plus 21 for each application of Sunder armor on the target. This armor effect can stack up to 3 times. This is Sunder, but with extra. And Impending Victory. Using Devastate on a target with 20% or less health has a 25% chance to allow the use of Victory Rush. And your Victory Rush only heals for 5% of your health. Well, that's something at least. So, being able to heal while the target is 20% or less health, that could be helpful. You put 1 more point in to get to the next level of things. What else do we want? Rank 0 of 1. Why does it say 0 of 1? That's 1 of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Tooltip's kind of wrong there. That's alright. What else do we got? I mean, this could give us 20 seconds at the end of a fight, technically. It's not the biggest, but it would be useful in actual tanking scenarios. Maybe. What else? What other options do we have? This also says 0 of 1 was actually 1 of 1. 50% chance to use Victory Rush. More healing. I'll take that. Thunderstruck. Improves the damage of Rend, Cleave, and Thunderclap by 3%. Additionally, your Thunderclap improves the damage of your next Shockwave by 5%. Stacking. Vigilance. As a protective gaze on party or raid member, each time they're hit by an attack, taunt cooldowns refresh, and you gain Vengeance. As if 20% of the damage is done to you, that's 30 minutes, so can only be on 1 target at a time. That's useful in general. Let's take it. For repercussions, when your shield block is active, your shield slam hits for an additional 50% damage. Shield block, shield slam. So it's pretty worthwhile. Improved damage of Rend, Cleave, and Thunderclap. So just always things we're going to be kind of doing. Get critical blocks. Safeguard. Just damage taken by target of your intervening ability by 50% for 6 seconds. Storm Board. Increase critical strike chance of Devastate by 5%. In addition, when Devastate Revenge, deal damage of 10% chance of refreshing the cooldown of your Shield Slam. This is cost by 100% for 5 seckons. Just way more shield slams. That's pretty good. Let's get one of these. I already have this one. That's a 0-1 still. I'll take that. Not too interested in safeguard, really. What else can we get? More damage from all those. Reduce this cooldown shield block and shield wall. Take all those. What's we got? Those are maxed. 100% chance to silence the target for 3 seconds. Sounds cool. And then Shockwave. This is the big one. Wave of force in front of you, causing damage, missed attack power, and stunning all enemy targets within 10 yards of a frontal cone. I'll take it. And now we could technically get some points in these other ones. Increase damage of Moral Strike, Regional Devastate, Victory Rush, and Slam. All healing received. Effectiveness of self-healing abilities by an additional 10%. Charge generates Rage. Taking damage of 10% regenerate 1% of your total health over 5 seconds. I like that. That's more healing. Bloodthirst, Moral Strike, and Shield Slam. 5% chance to make your next special attack that costs more than 5 rage consume no rage. Use the critical strike chance of Bloodthirst, Moral Strike, and Shield Slam. This guy does more damage. 1% total health over 5 seconds. Any damage. Let me just take... You have 10% chance to rate 3% of your health over 5 seconds. So, it's not a huge amount total. It's definitely something. Do we have any real healing abilities? I want to go for this one. Execute. Execute a hit, so 50% chance to improve your melee attack speed. If we put more into Fury here, we can get some of these. Reduce cooldown, bounce on command and shout. Causes a rage. Interrupt spell with pummel, increase damage. Piercing Howl for days. Not super excited about any of those, really. More saying Shield Slam. More damage from Shield Slam, I suppose. Also, we got here that'd be good. Damage of More Strike, Vision Devastate, Victory Rush, and Slam. We're using a significant number of Devastates. That wouldn't be terrible. Self-healing abilities. Do we have anything? We've got Enraged Regeneration. So that could be 20% more Enraged Regeneration healing. That's at least something. Anything else we want over this way? Approach all of that. Got those, got that. We got most of the things in here, honestly. Damage the next shockwave stronger. It's also not terrible. Missions. Not too interested in safeguard, really. This is damage to target your next intervene. Try some chance to reduce the cooldown shield slam, just the cost by 5%. What's the difference here? 20% chance of reducing the cooldown shield slam. 20% chance of reducing the cooldown shield slam. We do more shield slams. Take those. 3 points. More damage from Shockwave. Let's get something else here. Got 2 more points. Regular Slam. Charge, Generate, Rage, meh. I'll throw some more strike. Shield Slam, just for your special attack. 5 rage, consume no rage. Should be getting plenty of rage here, I would think. Critical strike of Shield Slam. Let's get some critical strike Shield Slams. Learn secondary talents. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we have any tanky abilities we need to still learn. So clearly I've not done much of this at all here. We also need to switch to defensive stance. It would also be helpful for the whole tank idea. That's a thought, at least. And see which abilities are available in defensive stance. It's a different situation, that's for sure. Then we need to get enchants and gems and new gear, and lots goes into this. We also need to kind of just deal with this inventory, honestly. Defensive stance. This set still has the bronze drake going. How fun. A different look for a different stance here. Have not done very much tanking at all here. Let's see what we have for healing. I guess that we have the potentially the self-healing of you heal a percentage or whatever.
Well,
I don't know if that actually works. Where you're training, solve everything. It's fine.
The Alliance.
Okay. We really need to do anything in here. Let's get back over this way. Alright. We put our Might of the Faithful in the bank. Probably the invisibility potions too. Don't really need those. We can really just get to the bosses we need to get to. Being invisible doesn't help a huge amount.
Good day to you.
Be a possible idea though. Put that up here. Depends what we're up to. Depends what we're up to. So I have some bongos and scrolls. Fortitudes. Get out some more food here. See if we can just go get some more just regular cheap food just for eating. Would save us just a little money. That's okay. Couple more bandages. Right. Might need to do some stuff with this.
Have a good one.
Let's deal with the inventory here next. It's a bit of a mess. Let's be clear. Start off by selling things we don't need. Let's do start off by looking at things. Here is a chest piece. Some gray gloves. Not too impressive. I'm not gonna find too much of interest in the gray stuff. We looked at this previously. Interesting mace, all spinny. We got Rockfire Cutter of the Soldier. Binds when equipped. Don't have this cosmetic appearance. I would like to have this cosmetic appearance. Add it to our collection. I actually want to just keep the actual weapon on. Kind of spiky. It's a good time. Cold Fang Armaments. Mark of the Laundry. Belt of Stamina. Looks great. Regular staff. There's some pants. Hood of Protection. New boots. Get that look. Wow, they look very similar to the current boots we're wielding. They look like these. Okay. These look like these. Right. New boot appearance collected. Love it. Got a belt here. The Stoppable Force. Haven't collected this appearance of these fan braces. We can even see them behind the gloves most of the time. It's a thought. Here's a regular dagger. Oh boy. Haven't collected the appearance of these pants. They look like that. There's a ring. Plus 37 stamina and a little bit of dodge. Not quite what we need. Here's a longbow. I previously did not have the look of. That looks like that. Oh, that's an interesting look. Kind of see-through? Maybe? Not really. Good. Yeah, it's a little bit on that side. It is. Parts of it are, at least. That's very interesting. I will gladly take that appearance. We got these boots. Got a little red on them, too. Very cool. All sorts of stuff out here. Little shoulder pads. Regular old big sword. Not a bad time. More shoulder pads. And some more wrist things we can't even really see. Okay.
Would you like to purchase something?
Not too shabby, all things considered. Let's sell some stuff. Some venison, frostbeef cloth. I don't expect any of these greens to sell for anything. So I'm just not even gonna bother worrying about it. Same auction and vendor price. This also might not be accurate because we don't have really updated auction price numbers. It's still fine. I'm trying to sell some things. Got the look of that. Fish stuff's always worthless. Soulbound. Clothing, armaments, and MacLeod. Definitely sellable. I'm gonna just get more of those now. Try to sell this cloth. Be something. Just regular water, but not. Some fish. Some cheap scrolls. None of these are gonna be worth anything. Find and equip. 3 gold. I mean, we could technically try. Comes from things that most people wouldn't be doing anymore, so. In theory, could be something. I doubt it, though. Soulbound, soulbound. Gray. Try to wash off this. Built recipes. This for us. Sell that, sell that. Some weird prices on some of these.
Off and away.
I don't quite believe it. Plans for Red Belt of Battle. Red Belt of Battle. There you go. Let's go. We don't need this pattern because we don't have leather working. See if any of this stuff could theoretically sell for anything. Not really. A little bit. No results found. That does not bode. Does not make much confidence here. That's something. Bunch of another weave cloth. Want some fish? Nobody wants some fish. These are technically sellable, but pretty much worthless. Probably just get rid of most of those. Want this belt? No. These pants. Can't sell a soulbound item. Recipe. Go nuts. No results found on any of these. Not that I'm too surprised. Not that I'm too surprised. Okay. Let's just throw these out.
Making a special purchase?
Don't need that. Soulbound. Can't even sell these. I don't even want it. It's hilarious.
Very well then.
Nobody else wants these either. Restores 2,500 health. Only works in Tempest Keep. That's funny. That's not helpful. That is not helpful at all. Okay. What's next here? Looking at our gear. See if we could get anything better. I suppose we could go look at all the different vendor spots everywhere. See if there's better gear available. Which is very possible. Let's see what we have. I'm at level 337. Compared to the DPS at 365. It's definitely a lot worse. Let's go for lower level things. Like 289. I feel like we could probably do better than that. 325. 318. 312, 318. I can definitely do better than like 318. Got some 359, 350, 340. Let's try to do at least slightly better than that. See what the options are. We have things that are higher priority. 312, that's even pretty bad. 289. These are the 318s. 325, 312. The earthen stuff's pretty good. This cape's pretty good. Crap, the helmet's okay. 365, it's even better. Got some 365 stuff too. If we find any trinkets, that'd also be pretty good to get better stuff than that. Another thing at the 318 level. And this other trinket is level 272. Weapons 350, shields 340. Thrown weapon is 378. That's pretty good. Much better than some of our other stuff. Okay, can we even really purchase trinkets? Let us go shopping. Search options. Item class. Armor. Ish. Container consumable. Glyphs. Trade goods, recipes, gems, miscellaneous. Really, armor. Head, neck, shirt, finger, trinket, offhand. Okay. So we got miscellaneous trinkets. Item level. Let's go min 330. See if that works. Search for miscellaneous trinkets. Anything? There's a couple. What do we got? Mastery requires engineering. Mastery and parry rating. Increase dodge chance by 321. Increase maximum health by 15,500 for 15 seconds. Just going with other Battle Master trinkets. That's something. Strength and on equip. On equip, increase dodge chance. On use, increase health for 15 seconds. So it's another just kind of increase health temporarily kind of system. Strength, agility, intellect, mastery and spells, 575 stamina. On equip, store health from cells which heal you for more of your maximum health. On use, instantly release all health stored on scales of life as a self-heal. Unfortunately, that one is 25,000 gold. And this one up here is strength and other stuff. I want to look for slightly lower level items. Let's go to 320. Anything else here? Heart of the Vial. Agility. Range. Attacks. The current trinkets are Mastery and on-use dodge rating. Strength, stamina, dodge, and expertise. They're not super impressive. Equip increased dodge rating by 321. Anything else it does? The health on use is something. Just increase dodge chance by that much for that. On equip, increase dodge rating by 67, but also gives strength and stamina. Not super impressed with the real options here. What are these? Almost 300. What else we got? What else we got? Spirit. Agility. Increase dodge rating by 185, and on use, increase dodge rating by 512 for 20 seconds, 2 minutes cooldown. That's at least something. Ours level 81. I'll equip dodge rating 185. Kind of like, you might want that better than this. This has the strength, stamina, dodge, and expertise just always going. This has a use for increased dodge rating. This has a much higher always dodge rating than a use for even more dodge rating. Lose out on the mastery. I think it's kind of fine. I want to spend all our money on things. Eh. We'll buy one. One. And cease doing that. Okay. So I think we're just going to keep the other trinket here for now. Let's go back to search options in armor, plate, waist, 300 plus. I want to do better than that. Let's see how many options there are. Let's see what we're working with here. Can we do better than strength, stamina, mastery, and 106 dodge? Bloodthirsty set. Not really what we need. Strength, stamina, mastery, and haste. The guard. Belt of guardianship. Armor, strength, stamina, dodge, and expertise for 1100. Dodge of 106. Dodge of 151. It's got expertise. 1600 armor. Just more armor too just helps. 298 stamina. It's definitely better. We don't want to spend thousands of gold on slight upgrades to the tank set. Unfortunately, we really didn't find too many recipes. That'd be super helpful. 333. Ornate Pyrium. Hardened Elementum Girdle. I think some of these also were the recipes that need Chaos Orbs. So those are obviously going to be wildly expensive. Strength, stamina, armor. Why not? Buy one. Not too many big upgrades here. Was this a necklace we were comparing this to? This is our other trinket. Stamina, increase mastery rating. It's a lot of stamina though. That's alright. So we're switching this out. That's a lot of stamina. You do better on the hands or the wrists here. Not too likely. Armor, plate. Hands first. And we'll go 318 and above. So we already have 318. In theory, we would want an actual upgrade. Hands upgrade. It's got strength, stamina, parry, and expertise. Bloodthirsty, intellect. Strength, stamina, parry, and hit rating. Bloodthirsty, 20,000 plus. Not really. Not really. Let's go for armor, plate, wrists. There's not a huge amount of things that are actually even tradable on the auction house here for these kind of levels. This one we have strength, stamina, dodge, and hit. Get the bloodthirsty, donate, money arm guards, strength, stamina, dodge, and expertise. 1500. Actually, a reasonable upgrade here. 180 strength, 130 strength, 270 stamina, 195 stamina, 132 dodge, 93 dodge, 99 expertise, 76 hit rating. I think we're probably better on hit rating too, so that's kind of fine. Stamina, intellect, strength, dodge, parry. It's more expensive though. Gigantiform bracers, those are just in the shop. You can also just do a whole bunch more extra dungeons, just buy some stuff from the shop too. Technically an option. We might just end up just getting that though. We're not gonna really do too much more dungeons though, really, right now. I think we just get an upgrade here. It's in a good spot. Why not? Got money for stuff. Can we do better than this in the shoulders department? I'm not expecting to. It's gonna be 325 plus. I don't expect we'd find better pieces that are lower level. We have armor, strength, stamina, resilience, expertise. That's the bloodthirsty set. Stamina, intellect, mastery, haste. Stamina, intellect, no. Not really doing much for us there. Okay. Well, we got some things. Let's take this. And this. And this. What about all the other stuff in here later? Go here. Measure. Tank set. Equip. These are the new things. Lose some hit. Gain all those other stats. Pretty good. Take that. And we also get the appearances. Lose some mastery. Gain all those. Dodge, armor, stamina. Worth it. And this one here. New one is always dodge and then even more dodge. Two we have are always mastery, sometimes more dodge, and always stamina, sometimes more mastery. We'll switch this out for the bottle, I'd say. Okay. Now that is an on-use kind of guy. I don't have these anymore. This is increased dodge rating. This one is increased mastery rating. Okay. We'll take that. Save that as a tank set. It's a little bit better now. 342. It's acceptable. 37% block chance. Block stops 30% of incoming damage. Wild. 14% parry, 14% dodge entirely, 34,000 armor. We still need to put everything else on here.
Good day to you.
Sell these old bits. Need those.
Very good.
Calculated and directed upgrades. That's what we're doing here. Alright. And now, we just need some... How many slots do we have for gems here? We have a red socket and a meta socket. Plus 30 dodge rating if we fill the socket correctly. I guess we'll get a purple. So we kind of want to... Are we maxed out? Block? 30% of incoming damage. Let me see if we got something with some block on it. Got dodge rating. Affects block. Block rating of 0, adding 0% chance to block. We have no block rating. Block chance stops 30% of incoming damage. I don't think we need more block. Just need more dodging. Before diminishing returns, they say. I don't know about diminishing returns either. So we need a purple, a meta. We can also just put some more sockets on all our things too. Should probably do that too. That's a lot of things to consider out here. Let's see. I have that on the bar here.
Hello.
You need like what? Elementium and earth and something.
See you later.
Where's all my stuff? Affinities, character, profession stuff. Locksmith needs to be on here somewhere. And smelting. Cooking and first aid. I'm gonna move our ability bar around here too. That's a whole other separate thing. Socket bracers. Just need strong flux. Socket glove, that's also strong flux. What is the belt buckle? Maybe use a little 500 or higher. It's fine. We need regular elementium and pyrium. We're gonna just buy a belt buckle. It's also an option. We have full of obsidian. That's not the same thing.
See you around.
Okay. Let's make one of these. Put it onto the belt. We have nothing at level 500 or higher. That's wild. So we need elementium and pyrium. That should be in here. Pyrium. Just need 4 bars. Not bad. Let's buy a stack of these. Elementium bars. Yes. A stack of it. That's perfectly fine. Well, that is usable. Doable. You grab some strong flux. And that should take care of that. Okay. Add some more sockets for more socketing. Trainer.
Hi.
Supplies. Strong flux.
Off with
Okay. Now, let's get some things added here. Make one steel belt buckle. Socket the gloves on the gloves. And socket the bracers. More sockets. More good times. Modify these really nice bracers. Okay. Put the belt buckle on the belt. The rest of the stuff back in the bank. Useful for it later. Okay. Maybe I'll put something on the shield here too. An enhancement. Shield spikes. Damage on the shield, just damage every time you block with it. Better than that. Belt buckle, weapon chain. Elementium shield spike. There you go. Damage when you block with it. Cause it to become sold out. It's fine. Assuming this actually does work. Uses a lot of elementium. It's alright. Let's make a shield spike here. Sounds good. Right, shield spike on the shield. Does more damage. And is spiky. Sounds good to me. I'm just kind of rolling with it, honestly. Obviously.
Hey there.
Let's do all these. Okay.
Safe travels.
Now, what are we looking in terms of gems and such? And also, what gems can we get? That's a whole another question. We need a purple-ish, a meta. We need a red, so maybe purple, and a blue for stamina bonus. We get a blue, 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 purple, blue, green for parry rating. That's okay. And that's about it. Could probably write this down. Got some interesting meta gem in here, I'm sure. Alright. Meta. I do want that dodge rings with the purple. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Red, blue, with stamina. We'll go purple and blue. Why not? Blue and there. There and there. Probably. One purple, another blue. 10 parry rating. That's really worth sacrificing all that. Let's get a mix of stats here, though. We'll get a green gem. Nothing, 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 nothing. No things on here. Okay. Well, let's start by shopping for gems, orange, but actually search for gems, blue. Search. Let's get some good stuff here. What are our options? Something like dodge or something, I don't know. Spirit, hit rating, stamina, stamina, hit rating, spirit, spell penetration, render, stamina, spell penetration. We got stamina. We just got a bunch of stamina. That pretty much it. Spirit, hit rating, stamina, 60 stamina. So we want solid stuff. 30 stamina, 30 stamina, 24 stamina. More expensive does not necessarily mean better here. 60 stamina on these for that. 40 stamina, 40 spirit.
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
Yeah. 45 stamina. Let's go for the 60 stamina ones. Seems about what we're gonna get here.
You
Seems
are to be
pretty solid,
congratulated for your
but
success in the Firelands.
Buy 1, 2,
But praise
3,
alone will not
4,
suffice.
5.
We owe you a great deal for the part you have played in the
Search
destiny of our
options.
flight.
Gems. Purple.
Present me your staff, that we may endow it with great power.
Guess we're gonna go like stamina strength. Seems about right. 30 stamina, 30 strength. I wouldn't complain about that. Okay. Let's go for slightly cheaper ones. 10s, 10 strength.
Finally, Taragosa,
These numbers are super
our
impressive.
beloved sister whose essence you have generously borne,
20 strength,
has
20 hit
chosen
rating.
this staff as her
Parrying
permanent
stamina.
home. May her presence be a source of
Strength and
comfort.
hit isn't terrible.
companionship
There's strength
to you.
and stamina. 20 strength? I guess it would be 20 strength. 20
We
strength, 30
thank
stamina?
you,
That seems about right.
friend of the Blue Dragon Flight.
We need 3 of those. Close that. Search options. Gems. Green. Very colorful. Very fun. Load results. What's even in yellow? Nothing super impressive. We want, again, just something and 30 stamina, I suppose. There's gonna be a lot extra stamina here. I'm not mad about that. 10, 20 resilience. Don't care about that. Dodge and stamina? Yeah. See if this even increases our dodge anything. Buy one. Okay. And then we need gems meta. We have a whole pile of blues. So if we can use something requiring a whole bunch of blues. Well, let's put this on. Let's put on the other gems and see if it tells us which ones we actually can use here. Just open everything here. A few extra bits back. Brew of the Month Club! Woo! New Year! Chuck in a bottle. Gonna eat this cheese. Eat this pie. These drums that we can't use. Copper racers. Alright. So, The drums again. Nobody really wants these. 50! And just vendor the rest of these. That's right. Okay. Red socket. Want a purple socket. What's for this? Shift right click. Red socket. Purple gem. Socket gem. Socket bonus of dodge rating. Guess it also needs a meta socket going. That'll actually work for that. Red socket. Purple socket. Socket. Blue socket. 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 Health is actually getting up to where we wanted it to be again. That's good. That's what we're looking for. Anything? Here's some stamina. 136,000. Anything? Here's more stamina. 137,000 health. You can get me up to 138,000. And a red socket. And a blue socket with extra 140,000. And this one goes in here. And get some extra of that. Okay. Let's get a meta gem from here now. Shopping. Meta gems. Load options. Something fancy and tanky. That's what we're looking for. Red gems. Intellect. Agility and crit. Stamina stun duration reduced. There's 3 gems. There's at least 2 yellow gems for plus 81 stamina and 2% increased armor value. We don't have any yellow gems though, so not quite. Requires 2 yellow. Intellect, critical strike, and fear duration. Intellect, chance to restore spell casts. Critical strike rating and fear reduction. Intellect. Agility and critical strike rating and reduced snare root duration. Strength and increased crit from the red gems. I think they're just asking for a whole pile of blue gems. Stamina and plus 1% shield block value. More stamina and shield block. Okay with that. Anything else that requires many blue gems? Stamina and increased... Oh, here we go. Stamina and increased armor value from items. More armor value would also be pretty cool. Use 2 blue. Dodge and 1% shield block. Strength. 2%. Where's I'm level 285? It's not as much stamina, but still increased armor value from items. Not that more than this other one. Shield block or armor. Take the higher level one. Does it matter? It'll be something. It'll be something. Open that. Put that in the hat. That in the hat. And we also get the plus 30 dodge rating. We're having that going. Okay. Now the block is stopping 31% of incoming damage. Armor, amazing. Shield block value. Yep. Shield block even a thing? I don't know. We still need enchants though, and we also still need to do the entire bar here with all the abilities. Try to figure out what we want where. But at least we are at a point where the tank set has more health than the DPS set. So let's progress. Next time. Goodbye.